Hey guys, I hope that everybody had a good Christmas. I just wanted to give you guys a quick peek under my tree and show you what I got. And at the end I have a couple of things that I did pick up at Salvation Army yesterday. So I'm just going to get started. This shelf you see behind me is actually what my husband got me. And it's from Target. And it's just like a, they call it washed wood, but it's got kind of like that reclaimed finish. And then it's got the galvanized steel and all the little numbers on the cubbies. And I have so many ideas, like different ones to try and put things in that, so I'm going to just hang it up and play around and see what I come up with. Another thing my husband gave me was this ugly sweater DIY kit, and he actually gave me this on Christmas Eve so that if I wanted to work on it then I would have time. But I have an ugly Christmas sweater, so actually what I'm going to do is make crate covers for the dogs. That way they have an ugly Christmas crate cover. So I'm just going to pick up some drop cloths, like painting drop cloths at Walmart, and sew up a quick cover, and then I can go to town with the ugly Christmas sweater kit. And another thing he picked me up was this little sign from TJ Maxx. And there's no price tag, so I cannot tell you if you went, like how much it would cost or whatever, or even if they're still there. But I'm planning on doing like a after Christmas, like a winter, like almost like a ski lodge, like chalet type feel. Not too rustic, but like, you know, touches of like ski things and warm fabrics, maybe some fur, some plaid, things like that. And he had no idea, but he picked this up, which I thought was really kind of cool that he just like knows what I like inherently. So I have that. I've got some coasters, and these are just dog print coasters. And he got these because he knows that I frame things like this, or, you know, make little projects out of them. And then I think I'm down to the last thing from him. And it's this amazing sign, which unfortunately I won't be able to use till next year. But it just says up on the rooftop, and it's really big. It's white and black, and then it's got like a dark wood under here, and it's like scrapey finish. So it fits in with like all my other things. And I don't know if you can see, but there's actually little lights in the houses. And on the back, there's a battery drawer. So you just throw some batteries in and the little houses twinkle. So I'm really excited to get to use this next year. I'm already trying to figure out where I'll fit it in. And I don't know if you can see on the tree behind me, I have some of these neat, they're the new Shiny Brights, like the ones you get at Home Goods now where they like repro. My mom also gave me these as Advent things, and I know I never showed them, but they're all really cool. They look like the old ones, but they come, she got them mainly because she knew I wanted the Shiny Bright box. And then let me see, I'll show you another one real quick. I don't want to take up the whole video doing this. But these here, they come with like the piece of tinsel in them. And I was reading up on the old school ones, and I know like, I think it was during one of the wars that they couldn't use the metal paint around them. So what they did was they started putting like a feather or tinsel in it. That way it had like something instead of just being like a clear glass ball. They actually also used cardboard tops during the war when they couldn't use the metal. But, and I don't remember which branch it came from, so we'll just stick it back there. Okay, and then after that we went down to my parents' house because we always go down there to watch my niece open gifts. She's like 5 years old, so it's like really exciting for her, and she's like, you know, jumping and screaming and just having a good time. So we all go down there, and I'm just going to show you the things I got from there, and then I'll go into the thrifted stuff real quick. So my mom and dad got me another pair of these rock stud themed or inspired shoes. And this is a black pair with the nude and the gold. And I showed a video of these before, and they're like super comfortable. The brand is called Los Landafin. And let me just tell you real quick, in case you didn't watch that video, I got them on AliExpress, and you have to size up. I'm normally a US 7, and I go up to a 39 in these in order for them to fit. So just keep that in mind if you're going to get any. And one of the things my mom got me is probably one of my favorite gifts. She got me this t-shirt that says #shiplap. And if you're a fan of the show Fixer Upper, you know what this is. Joanna Gaines is like obsessed with shiplap, and I'm obsessed with Joanna Gaines, so anything that she likes, of course, is good in my book. So I thought that was really nice. I got some tools just to add to my toolbox, a precision screwdriver set. And then these will come in handy. I got some clamps because I had wanted to try refinishing one of those older, like, you know, laminate bookshelf type pieces, and I'm going to need something to clamp it down. I got a book, and it's Never Stop to Think, Do I Have a Place for This? And it's by Mary Randolph Carter. And I actually only just started reading this, so I can't really give a review or anything. She's like a regular columnist on Country Living, and she shows like collections and stuff. And I'll page through it real quick and just show you. It's like peeks into the lives of people that she knows that collect things, and like, you know, it describes their collections. Like there's some silhouettes on a wall. These look just like random type collections. But I'm so far enjoying the book. And then I think the last thing I have here that I'm going to show you is a light. I've been slowly replacing all of the, well, for lack of a better term, people call them boob lights. I've been trying to replace all them in our house like one by one as I find something that I feel like fits, because I don't want to spend a lot of money on a light and then a few years down the road be like, you know, I really don't like that anymore. So I'm doing it slow, and that's working for me. So I saw this one on Home Depot, and it originally came in this burnished walnut finish, and it was almost like, I guess you would describe it kind of like a bronze finish, not oil rub bronze, a little lighter. But I wanted it to look like wood that had been painted and then worn down. So I put some white chalk paint on, and then I put some tan chalk paint and some gray chalk paint, and then I dry brushed it all with white, and then I sanded the whole thing down. I really just spent a lot of time playing around to try and get the look right. And then I'm going to put in those little bulbs that look kind of like a flame, like the candle bulbs. And this is going to go on the dining room ceiling. And I think originally on Home Depot's site, this is like, I think $43 or $45. So if you wanted to get it, it's not a super expensive light fixture, but I think it looks cute, and I think it's going to fit in nice. And then yesterday I mentioned my husband and I went to the movies. We saw Daddy's Home, which is actually a really good movie. And I stopped in Target at our mall, and their dollar spot has all the Christmas stuff half off. They don't have any of the new Valentines or like that black and white striped picture. But I just picked up some chalkboard tags, and they were $1.50. And they just have some twine, and they hang. And I got these actually to put on the dog beds. I'm going to make them covers, and then I thought maybe like a little name tag, Macy and Jordan, I thought would be cute. And then I went to Salvation Army, and I only have 3 things from there to show you. No, I have 4 things. I got a shirt. Okay, so I actually got the shirt I'm wearing now, and it looks like a gray t-shirt on camera, I know, but it's actually like a really, really thin knit sweater, and it's got like a long cut to it, so you could maybe wear it with leggings if you wanted, but I just got it because it's like a super soft sweater material, and I actually wore it to bed last night, and I know I'm still in it, but it's comfortable, and it's what I wanted to wear. And then I picked up one more shirt, and this one's a J. Crew. It's one of those popovers where it only buttons down to like midway, and it's just like a green plaid. It's got green, blue, and pink. And let's see, this shirt I paid $3.99 for. The little sweater t-shirt I paid $2.99 for. I picked up this tablecloth, and this is just like a big rectangle one. And I'm actually going to use this come spring and summer to make pillow covers, because I was looking for the blue gingham last year, and that fabric is really expensive. I don't know why blue gingham is in such high demand, but it is. So I got this for $3.99, and it's a really big one, so it'll make quite a few pillow covers. I can probably do 2 or maybe even 4 and put 2 on the porch. And then the other thing I found is, because I can't resist, some pillows. So I found these, I think they said 22 by 22. So So you'd put them in like a 20 by 20 case probably. And they're just a feather and down pillow. And I found 2, a matching set. They had covers on them, but I took that off to wash it all up. So these are already laundered and whatever. And they were $2.99 a piece, which for a feather pillow is like crazy. You can't even get the fiberfill ones for that cheap. So that is a little peek under my Christmas tree and into my Salvation Army trip yesterday. I hope you guys all had good Christmases, and I hope you enjoyed seeing mine. Thanks.